Ooh, high vis green.
Yeah, jeez.
I like that.
Yes.
Yes, queen.
Your best life.
Yeah. Sweet 16. What's in this drink?
Think I know what you mean. Pretty good for a dumb machine. And you gave me that smile. We stood there for a while. That was when you woke me up. All this time I didn't know
I was reading an article the other day that was basically stating that social media content quality really doesn't matter, and this really pissed me off. You know, I kept reading the whole article, and what they said, a lot of their points were good, but quality on social media does matter, because if you're not going to try to produce some kind of quality for your audience, for you as a creator, you're always going to produce junk. And is that what you want to be known for? Is that what you want? Do you always want to be known as the guy who's producing crap? As simple as that, you know, but it is not this whole idea of just set your iPhone up or whatever phone you have, you set it up locked off, and then you set it and forget it. That's kind of what I call it, and it's just ridiculous, because what kind of composition is that? What kind of movement is that? Is that going to be cinematic? Is that going to be whatever you truly desire? Because when you pull it into post, all you're gonna think is, wow, this is junk, but at least it's something, because that article told me to just put something out there, because something is better than nothing. And that's a lie. Here's the thing, your audience knows it, whether you know it or not. They're not necessarily going to say anything to you, because it's the internet, you know? It's not their job to like coddle you and say, hey buddy, I really wanna pay attention to what you're doing, but your quality sucks. Maybe your narrative is really great, and that's what, or your messaging or whatever you're writing, and that's what keeps bringing people back. And then the next step, you know, is quality. You already have an audience, and here's a couple great examples. You know, I was working for a very large YouTube channel, and right around 400,000 followers, stuff like that. He already had about $10,000 worth of gear, really nice Sony DSLR stuff. He had really good lighting, had a nice studio with sound panels, the whole 9 yards. It was really great what he was doing, but what he only had was a locked off shot. So much like what's going on right now, it's a stationary shot, and he had 3, 2, whatever kind of camera setup he had to make it more interesting. But until he hired me, until I could actually hold the camera, now I didn't change any camera system, I didn't change any lenses, I didn't add anything, there was no more money spent. And that is the key. Quality does not always mean I need to spend more money. Quality really means is that you need to learn your camera. You need to learn your trade. You need to learn composition, color correction, color grading, whatever it is you need to learn. You need to master it.
Somebody is sitting in a small room somewhere, or their living room, or their garage, or their basement with less than what you have, but they're doing more with it.
Another story, a great example, most of you guys probably know, the Modern Marketer. He had so many great storehouses of just content upon content and messaging, just thousands and thousands of posts, thousands and thousands of followers, tens of thousands. Just nuts, right? But the thing is, I got hired to come on and help, and all I did was, you know, I took this video and I turned it this way and I showed it this way in different compositions. I had better depth of field. I had better just unique shots. We wouldn't even travel all over the city or wherever we were. It's just, what do you have in front of you and how can you use it? Can you set something up right here to kind of create some depth? Or what can you do? You just have to have this thought process. And so with that, nobody prior to me helping the Modern Marketer said, yeah, your content sucks, you know, it's junk. Because it just wasn't. The narrative, the messaging, and everything else was really, really great. And the video was pretty darn good as well. But once that quality came along, these people came out of the woodwork. They just said, "What? Wow! I want to tell everybody about this. I want to show my friends. I want to show everyone. I want to show my team this at work because the quality of this, the messaging of it is unparalleled." Don't be so caught up with like, if the quality isn't just a DSLR, I can't do it. No, you're missing the point. You're missing it big time here. I'm saying use what you have. If you have a DSLR, great, use it. If you have only an iPhone, great, use it. If you only have a $50,000 Red camera, great, give it to me. I want it. No, use it. Use what you have, but learn different tips, different tricks, different techniques. Like shooting vertical, shooting 16:9, or shooting square for, or just block 1:1 for Instagram. You have so many different platforms to try out things on. Don't keep it so mundane and boring for your audience. Keep them guessing, keep them on their feet. Here's the thing, I'm not married to everything I'm telling you. It's not like this is law. There are some things that are in filmmaking and creating content, but the thing is, with quality, shooting in different formats, shooting in different ratios, whatever, I like to pepper everything in. If this 16:9 video didn't work on Instagram, maybe try breaking it up into 3 different 1:1 videos. And maybe if you shot in 4K or you don't care about 1080 punch in, maybe punch in to have that vertical story, or just a vertical Instagram video, and try it on Facebook, try it on other avenues. Just don't give up because you don't have the quality or money that you think you need. For instance, right here, like this looks fine, I'm comfortable. Everybody's thinking, wow, okay, yeah, it looks okay. But then you go right here, and now I have depth. Now I have some kind of focus point that you can really see. I'm drawing you to my face, and everything behind me is out of focus. That's quality. That didn't cost me anything. That is just know-how. At the end of the day, quality of content does matter.
Wow.
You have to be making this a lifestyle.